Morning everybody, it is the long run today, which I'm really excited about. The weather, by the time I run, is going to be about 10 degrees, so that's pretty warm, pretty mild in relative terms. And so I'm going to be out in my shorts today, that's for sure. As I mentioned in a previous video, I'm going to start off with kind of 10k distance and see how I feel after that. I don't really anticipate, having woken up this morning, that I'm going to be unable to do more than 10k. That shouldn't be something that's a problem. And what I'm going to do my very best to do today is to employ those timing stats that I showed you the other day, which means that I'm not going to just go out there and just run at whatever pace I feel like. I'm going to go for the pace which I believe, I'll put it on the screen now, is above 6 minutes. I'm going to try and sit, if I can, within that range, which should make the run actually quite comfortable for me. Now, this is typically the kind of pacing that I do for my group runs in any case. And so, whilst I, in the past, have thought, well, that's quite easy, it turns out it's actually on track for what I should be doing anyway, which made last week's run, if you saw it, even, I suppose, more unusual, because that pacing was generally speaking over a minute, and in some cases 2 minutes slower than a typical easy run pace for me, certainly what I've been calling easy run in the past. And so that is the plan. Now, the only factor today which could come into play as a negative is the wind speed. We're looking at 20-mile-an-hour winds, which is quite something. Now, if I'm running into the wind, of course, that's very different to running with the wind in my back. So we will just see how things go there. But generally speaking, I'm looking to get out in the next couple of hours or so. What's the time now? It's about 8 a.m. I've had some food this morning. Feel like I'm hydrated well. And so I've got a couple of things I want to do this morning, a couple of errands, the boring adult stuff. And then when I come back, I'm going to get myself prepped and out the door. So if all goes well, should be around about, 11:30, something like that. Get out before lunch, get a nice solid run in. If I can get towards a 2-hour time span, that'd be awesome. And then we'll get some lunch when I come back, and then looking forward to enjoying my evening out tonight. So I will catch you soon. And before I forget, I'm holding this in my hand just specifically as a reminder. So in terms of recommending products, I occasionally just kind of throw a few new ones in there if you're not sure about what you could possibly use. So on these sorts of runs, the long runs, on the colder days, obviously you can use some of those sort of lip balms, the Vaselines and other brands. But I've actually been using for the last certainly 2 months this lip balm here. It's called Lip Service. It's from Lush. If you are familiar with Lush, the kind of the bath and body kind of style shop. I personally love Lush brands. I just find them absolutely incredible. Apart from those bath bombs that put glitter all over your bath, you have to clean it all the time. That's kind of irritating. I don't buy those anymore, because the last time I was bought a bath bomb, I didn't realise it was glitter. I went to work the next day shimmering like that guy from Twilight. So anyway, I digress. Lip Service, great lip balm, pretty cheap as well, and it's just something that's not so greasy, not so oily. So might as well show you the inside of it. There we go. Look, used quite a bit of it already. It's nice, good stuff. Anyway, see you soon. Whew, it's definitely windy out here. Glad I did my hair. Glad I made a bit of an effort with that today. And just coming towards the end now of my jobs for this morning, and I'll shortly be home. But I thought anyway it was good to get out and just get a flavour for how bad this wind is, and it's pretty cold and quite lively. Just get myself organised to go, and obviously getting the hydration. So Tailwind is going to be going in one of my bottles, wearing my race vest today, and in the other, I found this in a shop the other day. I don't know if anybody knows anything about it. It's Lucozade Sport Fit Water. I've never actually had Lucozade, if you like, the kind of the standard original drink, that kind of luminous stuff. But this seems to have purified electrolyte water for hydration, 0 sugar, magnesium, calcium, sodium, and all that other stuff. Now, I don't really know anything about it, but I figured that why not just have this apparently supercharged water in my other bottle and just see how it goes. So a little test today, 2 Humour gels, and I've got a Lara bar just hidden at the top here, my current go-tos. Let's just see how we get on. I've put a buff on just simply because I think I just twinged my neck slightly. earlier on, so just to kind of keep it warm. No real route in mind other than I'd like to just explore the local area and hopefully take you on a bit of a journey. It's pretty sunny out there, which is why I decided to go with the Salomon cap. You know, it's waterproof and all that kind of stuff, but I just figured instead of wearing sunglasses, it could be a bit awkward. So, let's get to it. 2 kilometres in, just starting to find the pace, try and get into a nice rhythm, feeling good. The only issue I've got is his vest. I think the bungees have gone slightly on them because I just can't get them to hold tight anymore. So I might have to retire this vest at the end of the run. I'm sure once the liquid comes out of them, it'll be more manageable, but right now it's just bouncing, it's not holding steady. But no worries, just keeping the focus. Just at 7k, about to take on my first gel, which today is the Blueberry Banana Energy Gel Plus. It's got extra goodness in it, so the only issue I'm having at the moment is just trying to keep the pace low, to be honest with you. I'm still averaging like 6 minutes per kilometre. It's just trying to keep that pace down, but with this wind I'm going between running into it and having it behind me, and you know, any sections that are flat, just getting dragged along a little bit, so we'll keep going, feeling good. It's a beautiful day, and I've got a bit of an idea about where I want to take this run, so stick with me. Just past the local river. That's really travelling, that river. The water, wow, quite a current on it today. Actually, it's times like this to look at all the traffic. Times when you realise actually running is just so simple in terms of being able to get from place to place, if you're fortunate enough to be able to do it, you know. So just approaching 8k now. I'll update you when I've got a bit more distance in or a nice landscape to share with you. Catch you in a minute. Okay, this is the local park run route, and I'm sort of running in reverse at the moment, but gives you an idea of the location anyway. There's a guy who's trying to fly his kite. He's put it down twice, so what I'm trying to do at the moment now is just get back to some sort of regular speed, trying to get that pace in line. Still proving quite difficult, but $14k, other side of the park now. About to take on the second gel. I probably won't be going too much further. I won't be going 20 today just because I'm feeling good. I don't want to push it. I don't want to be too overconfident or too arrogant about this. Pleased to be back running. That's what counts. Puma Gel Mango going in. 17k, averaging 5.59 per kilometre. That will do absolutely fine for me. Very happy with that. It brings me to about 200 metres from my home, and so yeah, really pleased. Good run. Just enjoying my Lara bar now. So, thanks for joining me today. Gym session tomorrow. I'm definitely going to need to retire that race vest. Those bottles smashed the hell out of my ribs. They're so painful on both sides. Like I said, the bungee has just come loose, I suppose. It's just lost its, what's the word? This tension is just not there. I tried to kind of wrap it and fashion something that would work, but the grand result is, you know, over an hour or so later, about 2 hours later, I suppose, my ribs, man, got smashed to pieces by the bottles. Looks like I'm going to be uploading this video tomorrow, just to wrap up today's vlog by just saying that the theatre was awesome tonight. Good to go out with some friends. Yeah, it is late, but do you know what? This combination I've got going on here, the Salomon Bonatti jacket and my Salomon Trail 20 bag, just good every day. clothing accessories really. I know I did kind of a little review about the bag before, but as a combo, really working well for me. Anyway, I'm going to get some sleep as soon as I get home so I can hit the gym in the morning. Sunday morning, down at the gym. I had intended to take you somewhere after this, but because of the rain returning, I've had to drive down, which means I can't now go to the location that I want to go to. It's not too far away, but it involves me running there, and I just thought it would be a nice landscape to show off on a Sunday morning, but not today. So just getting back to it. Stairmaster, followed by some cross training, and yeah, should round off the week nicely, and then get ready for the start of a new week next week. Just approaching floor 50. Good way to start your workout, let me tell you. If you've not used one of these before, definitely try and hunt one down, because the benefits are fantastic. You know, breathing hard, working hard. It feels good with your legs, not too punishing, but punishing enough to make a difference. And then finish this up and then head upstairs, flick up his training. Took it to 60 floors, level 11, always pushing, just trying to get a little bit better every week. Okay, so it was level 10, cross train, rolling hills, and should be about half an hour workout. And as I mentioned before, this workout takes you through the inclines to the peak, and then back down again, back up, and back down. Like trekking up two mountains. Obviously it's relative to the kind of resistance you use. But yeah, level 10, progression from the last time I came. Feeling good, feeling really good. Okay, just home, just grabbed myself some breakfast. Just to wrap this video up then. So obviously this week, a little bit up and down, but so pleased with myself for just taking that time resting, because I feel fully recovered, and yeah, really cool. So in case you're wondering about the stats, what do I come in at this week? Like something about like 23, 24k, something like that, not a huge amount, but yeah, great long run yesterday, felt very comfortable, felt very easy, no issues whatsoever with my legs or feet, so that's absolutely awesome. And yeah, I'm just pleased to now be able to start the next week feeling fully refreshed, reset and ready to go. So again, thank you for sticking with me, and I'll catch you tomorrow for a new week.